Hi friends, welcome. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping in. I am so grateful to have you here. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subby friend. And if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. My name is Lorenda, and today we are going to make a leather-bound notebook using Dollar Tree items. So technically we can make this notebook for $2.50. I am going to use $3.75 because I'm going to add to it, okay? So I'm going to use this composition notebook that I bought from the Dollar Tree, and this is a piece of faux leather from the Dollar Tree. Now I did turn it over and I took a very cool iron to it on the back side without burning it to, because it had some like creases in it that I didn't want. Now, the application of this, I'm going to use like a spray glue because I just think that would be better. And then I also have this brown because I'm going to put some little stars on it. I just thought that would be really cute. So what I'm thinking, I feel like this should be super easy. And what I'm thinking is that I would measure it from this edge here. And then I want my leather is going to go down and around. So that would be 15 that way. And I could use a smaller notebook, but I want to use this composition one. And then this way is going to be 9 and I think like 9.70. I'm on Cricut. I'm going to go to new project. And I am going to go to shapes. I want a square. And I'm going to unlock this square. And I'm going to go to edit. So I want the height to be 15. And I want the width to be 9.70. Now I'm gonna go back to shapes and I'm gonna add in a star. And I'm gonna edit. I'm just gonna change the color and apply because I want to cut these in different colors. All right, I'm gonna lock everything back, and then I want these to be about 3 inches max. So I'm going to go to my width, which is bigger, make it 3 inches. And then I'm going to go to actions. I'm going to duplicate this. So, all right, I'm going to make it. I'm going to line my faux leather up. I'm going to go to all materials. And we're going to go to faux leather. It's pretty thin, so I'm doing the paper thin setting. Hopefully that should be all right. Now I'm going to just put this in. All right. Right, so now I have my pieces, and I just have this Elmer spray adhesive I'm going to use. All right, now you've got these little clips. All right, so I'm going to start with this back side. And it needs to line up absolute. Otherwise, if it's not absolute, then it's not gonna fit on the other side. I will say I think I put probably more glue than I need to, but you know, that's all right. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. Make sure that you know, get all the way down to your ends. I probably put more glue than I need to be honest. But that's fine. Yeah, see, I put a little bit more glue than I need to, so just be careful. I went a little overboard with the glue. So now I'm gonna just move this out of the way while I spray these guys. And my little table here is made so that like this stuff will all wash up off of it, so. Really, you should do this outside, just so you know. All right, so now I'll take my little stars, put them on where I want them. This Elmer's glue is really good, and I used a lot. You don't need nearly so much. I'm going to clean all this up real quick before I set this back down. All right, so here's my folder. I got a little bit more glue going on here than I wanted to. No big deal. It does wipe off easy, which is a good thing. I had one more star that I apparently missed, so I put that on. So I have a nice little leather notebook. And then, so I have this. This isn't really for leather. I have these ones, which are actually for leather. So these ones really are for leather. Let's see if there's a difference between them. Like if one works better than the other. Now these are just little letters and they're quite small. So let's see what happens when we use this. You might not be able to see it. I'll show you. I can see it. All right, so these are actually made for metal.
So these are actually for metal. This works on this faux leather, but you, of course, I mean, if you have these, you could use these, but you don't have to put anything on it, or you can use vinyl.
So if you can see, I got my name right there. And I have one of these. This again is for metal. I'm going to try it on this and see how it works. And here is my notebook all finished. So I did like use the little indenter. It doesn't make like super big indents in the faux leather. I feel like maybe because it's so thin. But my little nameplates that were made for the metal, let's see if you can see that. Got my name in there quite well, which is super cute. So again, I chose to use like a double leather on this. You could do a smaller notebook and do 2 notebooks with 1 piece of leather if you were doing several for people. And then, you know, you can always use your Cricut and do like vinyl for the name. I was just testing this really to see if it worked on the faux leather. You can do the leather pieces like I did. Like, there's so much that you can do. But I just think that this is a really cute idea. So you can do a little leather bound notebook for $1.50. And if you were doing a smaller one, you could do 2 of them. I mean, not for $2.50, but you could do 2 of them for $3.75 if you were doing a smaller one, because you could use just one piece. And then, of course, this one was $3.75 because I added the brown leather. Yeah, so this turned out super cute. So like I said, you know, you can do vinyl on it. Now, a couple more things. If you have a maker, you can just emboss on your leather before you put it on. Also, if you want to do like some different color pieces like this, honestly, you don't even have to buy a separate sheet. So say you're using white and you wanted to put stars and you wanted them a different color. I just happen to have brown and I cut them out of this. So earlier today, and I'm going to put the video up probably tomorrow and show you, I learned a magnificent thing. And you can color this faux leather with alcohol ink. I was just trying some stuff out, let me tell you. And I also learned that I could stamp on this. Now, some worked well, some didn't. So I do have a video on it and I'll put it on tomorrow, but incredible. Like, so there is so much you could do with this. Anyways, listen, I hope that you like it. I hope it was helpful. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so, hit subscribe. I'll see you later, friends. Bye.